You're working? Your pants are inside out, but that's okay. Yeah, we want to see your spear.
Yeah.
It's
That's a Lincoln log.
It's a broken Lincoln log.
I tried to whack a tree.
Look at that log they're on. And Diego, he's got the other side of the Lincoln log. Just be easy with it on yourself, okay? So yes, they are with me outside. We're just hanging out today. It rained really hard this morning, but now we just have a wind.
We're going to watch this video for a whole day because we are camping outside.
The wind is picking up.
And me! Look!
You! And the sky is clear now, not a cloud in sight. The sun is over in that direction. Very, very bright. It's better than crazy rain that we had this morning. And I usually wake up early and go out and about, but this morning when I woke up around 8 and it was raining crazy hard, I said, you know what, I'm just gonna lay here in bed a little bit longer, and I did. I had to go out and do some errands, but I waited for the rain to pass around 10:30, and I went out and did what I needed to do. But today's been a really chill day. Ever since I got my real estate license the other day, all I have to do now to become active is get under a brokerage and a broker in charge. And the lady that I'm gonna go under, she is busy until Christmas is over, and then we're gonna get together and I'm gonna get started. I have a few people to contact that while I was doing my pre-licensing, they were interested in selling or buying houses. So I'll definitely be getting in touch with people after I'm licensed, because you cannot practice real estate as an unactive licensee. But yeah, not too long from now, I can start practicing real estate.
I think I found a giant ladybug's poop.
My son said he found a giant ladybug's poop. Okay. Hello, Alan. What's up? Ghost 3 Econ. Hi, how are you? I'm doing great. Dandy is Sigma says help. And then he said, oh, he meant to say hello. Hello. How are you doing? I'm just chatting away. We're hanging out outside. We are enjoying our afternoon. Soben says, where are you from? North Carolina, USA. Autocorrect spelled help. That's okay. I ended up getting what you meant. It's Axis said, hello, hello. I'm going to try to cover up the speaker on the bottom because it's so windy. Nicked it's RB. Hello, God bless your children. Thank you. Ghost 3 Econ from Morocco. Thanks for joining me. We are gonna have some really chill weather for Christmas this year. It's gonna be like in the 50s and 60s during Christmas. So we are not gonna get a white Christmas or even a cold Christmas. And that's okay with me. We had a few days, especially Monday, it was in the teens where we live. And I was like, okay, I am totally fine with having a warm-ish Christmas. But are you guys ready for Christmas? I know that we've got several things to do over the Christmas holiday, so I'm looking forward to it. I always get like this holiday anxiety, but I'm really trying not to, because that makes me not really a fun person. But as you can see, we're back behind the house. We come back here from time to time. I'm Mona from Iraq. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the live. We are just roaming around outside, and I am going over here to the rocks. I love this part of where we live because It literally looks like you walk out into the backyard and you're in a whole nother place. And I find that really cool. So I am enjoying seeing the sunshine right now, and it's actually making me pretty warm, and that's awesome. I found myself today thinking about the fact that it's almost the winter solstice, and I always get really, really excited when it's December 21st, because that means it's the darkest day of the entire year. And after the winter solstice, every day after that is just going to be a little bit lighter, little by little, until you get back to spring and summer with the long days. That's my favorite time of the year, when you have so much daylight. I don't really like the darkness. I like daylight a lot. I used to deal with seasonal depression, but I don't want to claim that anymore in my life. But light and sunshine and warm weather does help me a lot mentally. I'm gonna follow my kids. They went down here to the rocks. I've got to make sure they're being safe down here, because you can tumble because there's so many leaves. I got my little pink Crocs on and my striped socks, but yeah, you can get tripped up over here, and gotta be careful because everything's kind of hidden in leaves. So gotta watch where you're walking. What you doing, bubs? Oh, okay. Yeah, you gotta be extra careful with those rocks over here, because that one, if they get on top of that one and fall, that could be...
You can die.
Yeah, basically. You can get really, really hurt. That's a glass jar that somebody left behind when they moved. So let's just leave that alone. It looks kind of gross. I like letting the kids freely roam, but I definitely watch them and make sure they're safe when we come out here. But yeah, the last people that lived here, I feel like they just threw a lot of their containers and glass jars and trash out in these woods. So I do have to be careful when coming out here, because as you can see over here too, they left this huge container, and then there's just like buckets around and cans. I have found a frying pan out here before too. Glass. It looks like a water hose. When they moved out, there's tires, yeah. When they moved out, they were trying to give us all their furniture, yeah, buddy, all of everything, because they were going to condense their items down to a van and move. And so they were trying to get rid of everything as possible. And I guess what we didn't want, they threw out in the woods, which, not cool. They even left several TVs in the house that didn't even work. I'm like, come on, y'all. But since then, we have replaced and upgraded and tried to fix everything. See, looky there. Isn't that nice?
This?
Yeah, don't touch it. Some people don't really have consideration. When we move from this house, I'm going to take everything I can with me to keep the other people from having a headache. But they did leave us nice things like a push mower and a nice washer and dryer. I was able to give my current washer and dryer to my parents, and theirs was starting to not work anymore, so that worked out good. But this weekend, my husband has to work overtime because of the Christmas season. He's going to have some days off next week. And so it's just me and the kids hanging out. Today is the last... Yeah, and you're... Yeah, I love your shirt. Can you show me your shirt? Show me your shirt. Jurassic World. Nice. Today is the last day we're going to do homeschool before the winter break And then I am just going to take like a week and a half to 2 weeks, and we're going to spend some nice time together as a family because we need it. Definitely need it. Let's see. Oh, it's saying I can add a question in the live.